Okay, now for the formal welcome and introduction to the day. I can't tell you, I've been waiting for this day for so long. On behalf of the North Valley Community Foundation, we would just like to welcome you all to the 2022 Thrive Healing Summit, a healing experience for you, the real healers in our community. You are the heroes, each and every one of you. My name is Danelle Campbell, and I am the program director for Thrive, which is an initiative of North Valley Community Foundation, and I have the honor of being your MC today. As we reflect on the past few years, we have all seen and experienced tremendous community trauma with the repeated wildfires and a global pandemic that now has lasted over 2 years, if you can believe it. We have experienced what this has done, the impact it's had on our community. We see it in the hearts and the minds and the lives of the young people and the families in our community. These years have felt long, and some of the days I know have truly felt unbearable. Add to this, we had some really tragic suicides over the past couple of years, and most recently, the spike in overdoses, which are plaguing our community. So the need is clear, but here's what we know. The priority must be on taking care of you, our healers. Your willingness to show up and the need to come together to honor the contributions of our workforce and promote healing could not be more important than it is right now. Regardless of what sector you represent, we see you, we celebrate you, we honor you, and we know that you have spent every moment caring for others in ways that you most likely never even imagined. With the highest ACEs scores in the state, we are no stranger to the impact of trauma, yet the impact of the pandemic has even elevated the need and sounded the alarms for supportive services and caring adults like you, who recognize it is not about what's wrong with a young person or a community member. It is all about their journey, what has happened to them, the stories of those who need us most, and that one caring adult has the power to create hope in the life of a child and change the course of their life. Trauma-informed care at its best is accomplished through creating safe environments, stakeholder investment and involvement, transparent and trusting dialogue, intentional and authentic collaboration, and empowerment to create change by helping our community feel supported and valued. However, it is you, our counselors, youth workers, teachers, caregivers, the healers, who we know are working day in and day out to ensure that every child and every family has the compassion, the love, and the support they need to thrive. We have crafted this virtual summit to honor you, to celebrate you, to restore you, and to invest in you. This, we hope, will be a unique conference experience with every session designed as a healing experience. It is our hope that you are fully engaged, keep your cameras on, and fully participate in everything that it has to offer. We want you to walk away from the day feeling restored and recharged so you can continue to do the amazing work you do. And although we know our community is hurting and the need is great, and we have a long way to go, we know this: we are resilient, we will heal, and we will continue to thrive. This work takes a village, and we want to thank all of you, every sector, from the youth serving organizations to education to law enforcement to our media partners, government entities, behavioral health, and every other sector. You step into the suffering and strive endlessly to create a community of hope and of health, and we are grateful for you, and our investment in your health and well-being must be a priority. I would like to take the opportunity to thank the entire team of the North Valley Community Foundation. This includes every staff member and every board member. And although you'll see my face on your screen and hear my voice today, the people behind all of the magic of North Valley Community Foundation are the faces you see on your screen right now. When the need arises, the foundation responds like no other. The foundation is looked at by other foundations around the world. They are really leading the way. The North Valley Community Foundation team are absolutely brilliant at what they do and doing exactly what they were born to do, and have a part not only in what you will experience today, but in everything that you see, feel, and experience through the Thrive initiatives. They act as the bridge between ideas, concepts, and service delivery to advance efforts that reduce trauma and promote healing in our community. North Valley Community Foundation supports innovation, particularly the exploration of trauma and toxic stress, and the ideas and solutions that are necessary to reduce the impact of these critical issues. Thank you so very much to the North Valley Community Foundation. And a very special thank you to Giovanni Trisseri for his ongoing leadership, support, and vision of the Thrive Dream Team of healers and visionaries. I am so grateful for you, and you truly are a gift to our community. Thrive is an initiative of the North Valley Community Foundation, bringing together a collaboration of people, organizations, and agencies who are committed to engaging in work surrounding the impact of childhood trauma across all generations. It is our goal to inspire and motivate the community to take action, and we couldn't be more honored to have a visionary leader who believes in the power of healing through Thrive. Alexa is the president and CEO of the North Valley Community Foundation, and she truly is the true inspiration behind Thrive. Under her leadership and foundation, I'm so sorry, my Alexa heard your name, Alexa, and it's trying to help me in the background. I'm so sorry if you all hear that. Alexa, stop. Under her leadership, the foundation has experienced tremendous growth in clients, services, and revenues, benefiting causes in Northern California, the United States, and throughout the world. She has also published 2 books, and she's an amazing wife and mother. Alexa is a humanitarian who leads with empathy and compassion. She's a true servant leader who inspires and believes that anyone can have a dream, want to do something powerful, and that we all can be a catalyst to help our communities thrive. Alexa, our community is so lucky to have you at the helm of North Valley Community Foundation. Please join me in welcoming a true love warrior, Alexa Benson-Valavanis.
Thank you so much, Danelle. And to all the Alexas out there, please be quiet just for a moment. I can't tell you how many times that happens. Thank you. Your words were, it's like you speak on behalf of all of us when you share the power and the hope and the beauty of the healers in the world. So thank you for everything you shared this morning. And thank you for your work. As anyone that has ever crossed paths with Danelle knows that this is her journey, this is her mission to help reduce suffering in the world. And we were just so honored and grateful that she crossed our path at the North Valley Community Foundation. And with that, I also want to lift up all the Thrive Love Warriors beside her, Erin and Michelle, the comms team, everybody at North Valley Community Foundation that has brought this to you today, and many, many others as well. I think I just wanted a minute to share how grateful I am to be in all of your presence. When I reflect back on the journey I've had with the North Valley Community Foundation, it was 17 years ago that this whole idea began. And the idea truly was to find a way to all of the healers so that we could unite and start to reduce the suffering in the world as best as we could. I could never have imagined Thrive coming to be. I could never have imagined the power of love warriors that were around me and that we would find a way to unify and to connect and do everything in our power to reduce the suffering, especially of the children and the youth near us. But I just want to say, when I'm with you today, when I'm looking at all of these faces and all of the hearts here on the screen, I'm reminded of the little me that needed each one of you so badly. I actually needed to run into you back then. And as a young girl, struggling with my sexuality, struggling with my spirituality, not knowing if I had a place in the world, it was people like you that I ran into, people like you that made me feel like there was going to be a way and a reason to wake up the next day. So it is very personal to me to be with you right now. It is very personal to me to have invested in and built the structure so that Thrive could exist in this world. And I am personally grateful that each one of you have decided to wake up and do what you do each and every day. You save lives, you make lives better. And I hope as it goes that each one of your hearts are filled with the joy and the peace and the love that you are spreading on this planet. You're very important to me. The Community Foundation has your back. I love the approach that the Thrive team has chosen and taken here. This was their dream and their vision, excuse me, to spend a day with you, the healers, to spend a day not just loving you and supporting you, but making sure you understand that we value what you do on this planet. And I want you to know that for me personally, there were many people like you that helped save my life and allowed me to have my dream, which was to reduce suffering on this planet. So thank you. Thank you to the Thrive team, everybody else at the Community Foundation that made this happen, but especially to each one of you healers that I know have your own suffering and your own pain and your own journey. Thank you for showing up with us today, and thank you for what you do on this planet.
Thank you so much, Alexa. You know, I hope that you're all as fortunate as I am to work alongside someone like Alexa. You know, Alexa, you continue to carve the path, to open doors and to pave the way with such compassion and with such love. And we're all so grateful for you, for your vision and for your heart. I would now like to thank our tremendous sponsor. You know, most of you who are from, even if you're not from our area, it's hard to not know who Aaron Rodgers is. We're so fortunate to have Aaron Rodgers not only as a sponsor for the summit, but as a tremendous beacon of hope and light and support for our community. You know, Aaron's commitment is really to the health and well-being of the children and the families in our community, and his investment and his support continues to show up in so many ways throughout not only what North Valley Community Foundation can be the catalyst for, but in what you will experience today. So thank you so much to Aaron Rodgers and the Butte Strong Fund. And finally, you know, Alexa just mentioned it, but like I said earlier, I'm the face on the screen today, but really the magic is in the Thrive team. And I get to work with the most brilliant and amazing and compassionate team of community healers. Aaron, Michelle, Carrie, I am so grateful for you and everything that you do. You're a dream team to work with, and you truly create the magic. And thank you for all that you do.